At this, King Ajatasattu exclaimed, "Excellent Lord, excellent. It is as if someone were to set up what had been knocked down, or to point out the way to one who got lost, or to bring a lamp to a dark place, so that those with eyes could see what was there. Just so, the Blessed Lord has expounded the Dhamma in various ways. And I, Lord, go for refuge to the Blessed Lord, to the Dhamma and to the Sangha. May the Blessed Lord accept me from this day forth as a lay follower as long as life shall last. Transgression overcame me, Lord, foolish, erring and wicked as I was, in that I, for the sake of the throne, deprived my father, that good man and just king, of his life. May the Blessed Lord accept my confession of my evil deed, that I may restrain myself in future." And the Buddha said, "Indeed, sire, transgression overcame you when you deprived your father, that good man and just king, of his life. But since you have acknowledged the transgression and confessed it as is right, we will accept it. For he who acknowledges his transgression as such and confesses it for betterment in future will grow in the Aryan discipline." At this, King Ajatasattu said, "Lord, permit me to depart now. I am busy and have much to do. Do now, your majesty, as you think fit." And then King Ajatasattu, rejoicing and delighting at these words, rose from his seat, saluted the Lord, and departed with his right side towards him. As soon as the king had gone, the Lord said, "The king is done for, his fate is sealed, monks. But if the king had not deprived his father, that good man and just king, of his life, then as he sat there, the pure and spotless Dhamma eye would have arisen in him." Thus the Lord spoke, and the monks delighted and rejoiced at these words. That's the end of the sutta. So just now I forgot to say, the last fruit of the holy life is the destruction of the asavas, and that is the most excellent and perfect fruit of the holy life, and there is no fruit of the holy life that is more excellent and perfect than attaining the destruction of the asavas, which is equivalent to enlightenment or liberation. So the king was very happy that the Buddha answered his question directly to the point and so detailed. And then he confessed to the Buddha that he did something very evil and wrong by killing his father. And the Buddha later told his monks that this king is done for. His fate is sealed. What do you mean by his fate is sealed? Because in the suttas, the Buddha said there are 5 very heavy, the 5 heaviest karmic offences. The first one is to shed the blood of a Buddha, a Sammasambuddha, purposely harm a Sammasambuddha by shedding his blood. Secondly, killing an Arahant. Third one is killing your mother. Fourth is killing your father. And the fifth is splitting the Sangha into 2 Sanghas. A Sangha that is harmonious, you split the Sangha into 2 Sanghas. So, once a person commits one of these 5 karmic offences, hell is sure for him. There is no running away from hell. And he will go to hell for a long time. That's why the Buddha said his fate is sealed. And then the Buddha also said, if he had not killed his father, today I taught him the Dhamma eye or the Dhamma vision would have arisen in him. That means he would have understood the Dhamma and attained stream entry. So you find it's always listening to the Dhamma that a person attains the Dhamma eye, attaining stream entry. So unfortunately, because his mind was so disturbed that he listened to the Dhamma, he cannot sink in. And your sila is not pure, your mind is disturbed, there is remorse in you, and the mind becomes very disturbed. And so when you listen to something, you cannot concentrate. A lot of people are like that. Sometimes you tell them something, to do something or not to do something, they say later, as if they didn't hear what you said. They go and do what they're not supposed to do, or not do what they're supposed to do. That shows their mind is so scattered. It's elsewhere. When you're talking to them, they don't even catch what you're saying. In the same way, this is Ajatasattu, King Ajatasattu.